Well, good afternoon, Grace family. It is so great to see you guys. I'm so glad that you tuned in for this midweek worship. I'm so excited to lead worship with you guys. As I was kind of shuffling through some old songs that I used to play thinking, what am I going to play for this midweek worship? I stumbled upon this song called At the Cross. And the crazy thing about this song was that I was actually there when they first played it live at the Passion Conference. This was, like 6 years ago when I had just become a Christian. And one of the things I loved about this song so much at the time was it was during this song that I heard the Lord call me into ministry full time. And at the time it scared the crap out of me because I didn't know what that looked like. I had no idea what it entailed. And throughout the entire conference, I wrestled with God until I came to that full acceptance of that call. But it was during this song that I first heard it. And I just remember during the chorus of the song where it goes, at the cross, I surrender my life. I'm in awe of you. I'm in awe of you. And that was the first conference and the first time that I really experienced, I guess you could say, the full presence of the Lord, where it just fell on me and I was in awe of God. And surrendering your life, and surrender isn't a word that we think of when we think of like good things. We think of surrendering battle and surrendering something. Immediately when we hear the word surrender, we're like, well, what do I need to give up? And surrender doesn't necessarily mean that, although God just might be asking you to give something up. But surrendering means to yield ownership, to relinquish control over what we consider ours, whether that's our property, our time, our rights. Simply put, by surrendering to God, we acknowledge that what we own isn't really ours. We admit that God is in control. He's in control over every aspect of our lives. God is in control. And as Christians, I find that the foundation of our faith is often found at the foot of the cross, where we surrender all that we are to the Lord. Where we go, okay, God, I made my mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes. But I surrender to your will, whatever your will is, whatever you're calling me to. Our call as Christians here is to glorify God's name, to give praise to Him day in and day out, to make His name famous, for His renown, for His glory. And it starts with surrendering our lives to Jesus. It starts with having a foundation of surrendering every day and every night. Let's sing this together. There's a place where mercy reigns and never dies. And there's a place where streams of grace flow deep and wide, where all the love I've ever found comes like a flood, comes flowing down. And at the cross, I surrender my life. I'm in awe of you, and I'm in awe of you. And where your blood ran, and my sin washed away, I owe all to you. I owe all to you, Jesus. Jesus. And there's a place where sin and shame are powerless. And when my heart has peace with God and forgiveness, where all the love I've ever found you for everything that you've done and everything that you're going to do. But we know in these uncertain times, with the craziness that all that's going on, it's hard to remember that you're in control. It's hard to remember that you still hold the world in your hands. And we know that you do. And we know that you will always come through for us. That you're always working for us. You're always moving. You're still doing miracles. You are still here. You are still working. And we thank you for all that you're doing and all that you're going to do. And I will build my life upon your love. It is a firm foundation. And I will put my trust in you alone. And I will not be shaken. I will build my life upon your love. It is a firm foundation. And I will put my trust in you alone. And I will not be shaken. Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open my eyes to wonder. Show me who you are. Fill me with your heart and lead me in love to those around me. Lead me in love. Let's sing it one more time. And I will build my life upon your love. It is a firm foundation. I will put my trust in you alone. And I will not be shaken. You hold the world in your hands, Jesus. You hold every heart. We trust you, God. Amen. Thank you so much for tuning in. We love you guys so much, and we will see you next week.